Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Lately I was not able to upload any new videos as I was traveling. So let's quickly look at the analysis of Nifty, and going ahead I will try to just make new videos every day. So let's see how it goes. In fact, we'll be starting the video with analysis of Nifty. This is Nifty spot chart, and as you can see, this is a simple line which I drew almost 3-4 weeks ago, around a month ago, when Nifty was just forming this kind of structure. So if you see, comparing to these swings in the upside direction, this swing is having the best momentum, or it is having the highest positive momentum if you compare with all these. And it looks like this is just correcting here and possibly going, if it goes like this and this touches this, or it just retraces to the level of this breakout, just to make a pullback and a retest. So in that way, we'll be looking upon the strength of the pullback. If it is very ferocious or very good in momentum, then possibly we are again going back into this trading range. Or if the retracement or pullback is something like this and spending more time instead of having the momentum to the downside, then possibly we will be just having a positive breakout from here, and the confirmation will be breakout above this, doing something like this. And when it breaks fresh breakout above this high which has been made, then possibly we'll be continuing higher. So this is the basic thesis, basic analysis which we have done for this Nifty. And if you see, we do not have a very good trading range here. In fact, I have been away traveling, so was not able to capture any point here. So that's all. It's something not to lament about. It keeps on happening. So if you see, this low was broken, and subsequently we are not having that good momentum to the downside to continue. So only possible scenario here is if we are able to break this low, which is here. It's approximately 19304 on spot chart, and if it breaks like this, then possibly we are going to have some good points to the downside. Otherwise, if we see the momentum here is not very good with respect to downside. So what may happen, we may consolidate here, and after consolidating, we may break to the upside, breaking this point, which is 19,432. So if in case we are going to break above this, then possibility of upside reversal will be more. It will be a very small stop loss trade. If it breaks above this, we will be putting the stop loss in this area, which will be around 86 points of stop loss. This might seem to be a big stop loss, but if we are just talking about the swing trading perspective, or not the intraday perspective. So if you see, this is the 30-minute chart, and this is what we are having. So there are two crucial levels which we can mark about. One is 19,300 roughly, and other will be 19,435 or 40. 19 roughly 19,440. So if it moves above this and gives a pullback and pivot break like this is a positive trade. In case it starts going down and does this, it will be a short call. We should be opening for Nifty indices. I usually do not do bank Nifty because that's something I do not trade. Very rarely I trade that. I only concentrate on some of the swing trading opportunities in stock, cash market, and if there is nothing to be going long in the cash stock, I might look for shorting futures. But mostly my trade is concentrated over Nifty. This is my bread and butter trade, and also it is not compulsory that I will be in trade daily. My target is to have 4, 5 or close to 10 trades in a month, and if that is not even I have months which only generate 1 to 2 trades, and I have been able to capture most of the swings, most of the points. If you see If I start giving an idea from here, this was the swing. Maybe I completed in one. I think I had just single trade here, and here I had 2-3 stop losses. Till this point, this was one single trade. I had some additions here. Here, I think I had a couple of stop losses. This was, I think it was a miss. I did not trade this thing, but this was captured in single trade. So these are the examples. I'm not just here to boast anything, but still I prefer swing trading in place of intraday trading because this is that is having much less headache. Do not have to sit inside the in front of the screen every time, and you have certain tasks in the daytime, certain different activities which you can take care of. But if you are doing exclusively intraday trade, then it will be very very tedious. It becomes tedious for me as well. So previously in my trading career, I was just concentrating more on intraday trades, but lately I have stopped doing that. More or less, I'll be concentrating more on swing trades on Nifty, which will be making most of my points or most of my money. So this is the analysis of Nifty. Let's look at what stocks do we have. This is Patel Engineering. If I remember correctly, I gave a buy here around 29.30, and if you see, we are closely more than 25% up. I think this is a very good profit, and it can be booked out. Next, I suggested was Neogen. I think it is still not giving a good breakout, and just having this to and fro moment congestion here. So I think if stop loss is hit, you can get out. If not, still you can get out. Next stock, which I think can have good momentum to the upside, is Gujarat Pipa Wave, and your buy will be coming around just high of this candle, which is the high of the candle is 119.9. You can open the position around 120 and put the stop loss just below the low of this candle, which is 116.8. You can put the stop loss of 116.75. And target wise, if you see this is 2.6% of stop loss, I would suggest you go for around 6 to 8% of stop loss, or preferably this high. This will be your target. Target can never be defined. Nobody can define target, but still you can have 2 to 3 hour trades, which are very good. And it will be maybe couple of days or mostly a week. Next one is Bodel Chemicals. In fact, I had this trade and not a good profit. I bought just above this candle, and I booked somewhere around 2 hour trade here. 3% was the stop loss, and 6 to 6.5% was my profit. Again, it is giving something like that. I would recommend buying above this high, and your stop loss will be just below this candle, which is low of this candle comes out to be 74, and your your entry point will be 76.05 or maybe 76.1. So you buy above this candle. If it crosses, it will be a reversal candle. You will only get a buy entry if there is a reversal candle here, reversing this entire candle. So let's see if it happens. This will be a good trade. Because why good trade? Because it is having a very good momentum to its left hand side. It is 16%, and somebody is surely buying here, because this much of movement along with volumes is only possible when there is some big fish doing some trading activity here. So after this much of movement, if you see from this low, this was around close to 30%, and this was close to 25%, and then again it is having a consolidation. And if this consolidation is completed, which we can just probably think of, so after that there will be a resumption in the trend, which is the uptrend. So let's see how well it behaves, and what is the profit or stop loss it gives for us. Alright guys, this is the video for today, and if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe. In case you are having any query or suggestion, please feel free to post in the comment section. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Thank you very much.